you getting all this? You get the manual. You can't tell what's upside down and what's not. And you get a little sign for your telling people that you got the surveillance. You got 2 templates if you're going to put it on a ceiling or your wall. I'm more interested in the power cord, but this is what's in here. Okay, and I'm going to be mounting it, I think, like that on the, not the ceiling, but the heave. So looks like they got a little hole ring there, so keep the weather out. I hope this is long enough. Okay, you got your screws and your dowels, and then you got your brick, as some call it. Now, how long is this? Take a guesstimate. Yeah, about 6 feet, I'm guessing. So that should do it. So folks, that's it for the unboxing, and the name is whatever you want to say. VIZIUUY. VIZIUUY. Once you downloaded your app, locate it, Cloud Edge, hit the cloud, click the camera you want, and if you're lucky, after 5 hours it'll fucking connect. Then you can move around the camera, but I'll try it. You can move it, you know, any way you want. And then you go back. If you want a snapshot, you can take a snapshot. If you want to record, you just hit record. You see the record button, hit again, and let it stop. If you want to find that, go to album, and you have the 2 of it in there. If you want to delete it, you hit the delete button, come down here, select all, and delete it, and OK. You can go back. You have live history. History is like you see here. It picks up on something, gives you a notification if you're lucky, and you can go calendar, click on the day, and if I wanted to, I could move this here, pause, and I could download, and you can set the time. If it's a long clip, you can pick whatever time you want to download. I'm not going to do that because it's just for demonstration purposes. So I'll go delete. Okay. Then I'll go back to live. And so you can turn on your light. It's still daylight, so it's hard to tell if you can see that, but I'll turn it off, and you should see it. See, it comes back off. You can do your siren, which is too loud to do right now. You can do if you got a nice connection, you can hit the 360 tour. It will do a 360 degrees. So this is the 360 tour. A little button. It does a rotation, a 360 degree rotation. It will come back to the original position. You can full color mode. I have mine on when there's motion detection in the nighttime. It puts off the light and gives you full night vision, full color. You can have it full color at all times. And you go back, the lens switch is for turning on and off the camera. You can push and hold, and you can talk to the camera. For motion, you can set your sensitivity. You can set humanoid detection if you just want a human detected, which is fine. I have motion detection on, so pretty simple. You hit the gear icon up there, and it will tell you your location and how much strength you have in your connection for your Wi-Fi. Right here you see the 3648 right now. That's my connection. I'm running on an extension in the shed. Alarm management, self-explanatory. You can set if you want the audio and the warning, right where it strobe lights and gives that warning every time it picks something up. So here you have you have to pay for the plan. I mean, I don't really need that. In the advanced settings, you can, I never heard of the first one there, but you can link it up to Google Home, Alexa. You can turn on and off if you want that light to shine, showing that the camera is on. And this was nice, you can share your camera with family members, so you can send them the link and they can watch the videos. And you can hit the lens switch to turn the camera on and off. You can switch between SD, UHD, and auto. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to turn off the switch, turn off the camera, so you just hit that. Okay, took forever, but that's what you'll do see when you hit the lens switch. So that's the app. There's not a lot to it. Connecting to the app is, it wasn't as easy as what they would like for you to believe. Now the second one was a lot easier, but for the first one, you followed the steps exactly, but it just wouldn't connect. It wouldn't connect. It wouldn't connect. I was standing next to the modem. It just wouldn't connect. But once it did, you just scan your QR code, and it worked fine. And the other one just was no trouble at all. Soon, like maybe 30 seconds to connect it, really. So I don't know what happened there. You get I measured it, I think it's a 10, just over 10 feet of cord. So that's really good. Mounting it, if they give you two templates, but if you're mounting it on your ceiling, then you have the 4 holes right here. And if you're mounting it on the wall, you have 1 hole here and 1 hole where my thumb is. The screws that they give you is not that sturdy. I use bigger screws. I use drywall screws. That's what I use to put it up. We get a lot of wind and it wouldn't hold up, I'm sure. So that's about all I can tell you for what you need to know. The setup, the cable is 10 feet, 2 screws to put it up. Another thing is when you're away from your home and you connect, a lot of the times you won't be able to use the moving, to make it move. So PTZ or whatever, position, whatever, but you won't be able to use that because you hit the button to scan your area and you will lose connection, and when it comes back, it's already in a position like you've missed everything. So yes, it's a good camera for the price. It has good pictures, it has good video, pretty good night vision, better than the one that I had before, which was triple the price. I just have it plugged into my extender, plugged in here, and I just go up and go out through the flashing or the eave soffit. Hey guys, I hope that you got something from the video. I just want to put this at the end of it, my final thoughts. If you are, well, I'll give you my pros first of this camera. And you may be thinking, well, I mean, I'm getting 3 of those because it's such a great camera, but hear me out. The pros of this camera is it's got the budget, right? It's cheap, and it's got 360-degree rotation, which is great. You can change, you can put the camera anywhere at all manually. You can look up in the sky to straight down, perfect. It's got the tracking that works well. It's got the floodlight. It's got the siren. It's got the two-way speaker. This is the first camera that I had with color night vision, and it's amazing. The image quality of the video blew my mind, and the pictures are great. I mean, when I put them on the computer, I'm thinking, man, you would almost think this was taken with the ZVE10 professional camera. I mean, it's not that good, but wow, I was amazed. So you might be thinking, what's the bad thing? Well, there's two things. One, don't make a difference to my decision, and the second one do. One is the motion detection. Within 30 feet, it works great. Beyond that, it's iffy. That's fine with me. 30 feet is fine. For you, I just wanted to say, because some people like having a long distance, and it's not going to give you that. The number one thing that could be a deal breaker is the connectivity of this camera. When you're in a hotel and you get a notification, ding, you open it up. If you want to get the notification, open up your app, click on your camera, and within 30 seconds or so, be looking at the live feed. This camera is not going to give you that 100% of the time. 60 maybe. It does suck at the connectivity of it. And you can still go back and look at the video that's recorded and so on, but that's if somebody don't take the camera. But if you need that live feed, and I kind of like having the live feed very quickly after you get a notification, that could be a deal breaker. It's kind of a mixed bag review because I'm so happy with the quality of the image and the video and so on, and all the features. It's really nice. But yet that one thing that you want from a security camera is lacking. That's frustrating, to say the least. But is it a deal breaker for you? Maybe not. Maybe you're just wanting to keep track. You're home most of the time or all the time, I don't know, and you just want to keep track of delivery trucks or somebody coming to your door, keeping an eye on your grandkids in the backyard, stuff like that, then you're fine. I mean, it's going to give you everything you need. Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you got something from the video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you're kind and loving. Anyway, folks, see you on the next one.